Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, we got a full house to talk about BMF, Season 1, Episode 5, which was absolutely amazing. I felt like I watched the season finale. Unlike some other shows we watched, I was like, oh, shit, what's going to happen next week? Because there's things to think about for next week. But there will not probably won't be an episode next week. I doubt it. But anywho, let's get to it. Let's go with Chris. What did you think of this episode, sir?
I thought, generally speaking, it was a decent episode. It makes me feel like this father needs to go. I'm getting so pissed off with it. Some $25,000, my nigga. $25,000. Like that's what we doing here. And then they even made a comment saying something like, yo, we make that in a day. Now, you know what I mean? Like, granted, yes, we know taxes, and then you got to give some to Pat. I get that. But it's like it's just this Negro, man. He just needs to go somewhere. I'm getting tired of him. I mean, I like him as the actor, though. I like him as an actor. I get it. So, but I'm just this whole thing's I'm getting tired of this mother playing dumb. Oh, and then all of a sudden the end. Oh my God, I walked in on my two kids saying that they're working with each other for drugs. Are you that naive, my nigga? Like, no, dude. Like, but these parents, I can't wait till season 2 or 3. I mean, maybe it'll be 3. I hope it's season 2 when just those two, when they get out of Detroit and they go down to Atlanta, all right. When they finally leave, and go to that, and when they get out of Detroit and they get away from their family, that's what the show I'm waiting for. Okay, like when they actually start up BMF. You know what I mean? Overall, this was cool. I mean, this was more like watching Taken a little bit. This was like or Ransom. Take your pick. I'll find you and I'll kill you. That's all that other shit.
You know what, Chris? But that's a good one. I didn't think about that. I thought Lamar was gonna say I have a special set of skills, and if I don't get my daughter, shit's about to get real.
Yeah, I got a belt here. I got a belt here, and I'll strangle your ass.
I was like the belt strangling. Anyway, I was like, it was awesome.
Yeah, but overall, I thought it was cool.
All right, Kim, how about you? What did you get out of this episode?
I mean, it was a pretty good episode. I agree with Chris when it comes to Lucille. I mean, come on now. I mean, okay, you know what your kids are doing, okay? I mean, she works at Wendy's with a bunch of teenagers. She's a middle-aged woman. Don't tell me that nobody's ever said anything in front of her about her kids being drug dealers, or how older people gossip? Right. She knows damn well that Terry is doing what he's doing. And when the proof was up as an exhibit, you mean to tell me that you literally believe that Meech told Terry, you better wear that outfit. You better drive this $30,000 car. Come on, man. That's real. If that is real, there's something wrong with her. Because remember I sent y'all the picture of her with all the BMF. She believes that shit now. And she's glorifying it because she's the BMF mama. So I'm like, that part got on my nerves. Now, Zoe, the whole kidnapping thing, it went on too long, in my opinion. It was too long. Just kidnap the child, kill her, or do whatever you're gonna do. But all this back and forth was just too much for me. I was like, come on now. So, yeah.
You weren't here for the Taken episode, apparently.
No.
All right. All right. Stacey, what you got?
Even a dog don't like it. Even the dog's like, I'm tired of this. Like, this bullshit.
I would have bit somebody that took my mask like that. Anyway, what's going on, Stacey?
Yeah, I like the episode. I could literally just watch Lamar and his hijinks like a whole spinoff. I know Chris is feeling some type of way about Lamar, but
we're gonna get to that.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. I wish I never shared that info.
It's an awesome commentary about how women should not bring random dudes around their children. Like, your kids don't need all these uncles, ladies. So, yes.
I totally, absolutely, as a single mom, I totally agree with that. I did not do it myself. Mo is just out here trying to get some cash from niggas.
Yeah, I'm
so
saying.
That's all she's doing, and that's why she's allowing all these men around her child. She's an irresponsible mother. And if you lay down with dogs, you're gonna get fleas, basically. Okay, these guys are drug dealers.
Right.
If you care about your children, why would you have them around?
And where were her other children while she was running around?
Yes.
Fuck them other kids at. I know she got at least another kid. I know she does.
I thought she had 3.
I don't know about. I thought there was at least one more. I was actually gonna go back to the first episode just so I could see that scene again when I think she told Big Meech, "My kids, plural, are here." And I was like, okay. I'm like, where's that other fucking kid? I'm like, where's Zoe's real daddy? Like, why can't that?
Because he's a drug dealer too.
He probably in jail too. I'm sorry, Stacey. Anything else? I'm sorry. All right. So I totally agree. I totally agree with Stacey. Autumn 77. I think she thinks I go too far with the whole Lamar praising, but he is this show right now. Like, I don't give a fuck about Big Meech or Terry right now. Like, I want to see Lamar just be Lamar. Like, I said I don't really believe in prequels. I know what I said. I said it, but I would like to see the prequel when he was young, just fucking up Detroit. Like, just trying. I'm like, I just want to see that before he gets going to the loony farm, like, for some reason. But he's all right. No, I mean, seriously, he showed himself that he was Tommy. He was Tommy in Tommy's episode when he kidnapped Elisa Marie. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta keep her safe. Like, I felt that. Like, I gotta get the kid. As soon as Monique said, "You pick up the girl, don't fuck this up," I was like, he's gonna fuck this up. Like
Babysitter's Adventures. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of Babysitter Adventures.
Yes.
Or Baby's Day Out. I was like, here we go.
One, if he was late, because if he was on time, Big Meech wouldn't be able to get the kid in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So for the record, he was late, as she said he would be. All right.
How would Meech even know, though? That's my other problem.
Why didn't she go anyway? Like, the mother, I would go anyway just to see if he's going to show up.
Yeah.
Much like Tasha, she don't have a job. So what else are you doing that you can't pick up your damn kids? Like, do you got another man you got an appointment with?
I mean, at least Tasha had money, though. So you could say that, like, she had her own chauffeur at one point. So it was like, you know what I mean? But just she ain't got shit. Like, just do your own damn thing. Be a mother. Damn it. You know?
When you got 2 niggas fighting over you at your house, what makes you think these niggas are not gonna do more nigga shit later?
Exactly.
Like, this, and thank you.
And you don't even know where he lives,
dude.
Like, yo, you were having this guy over watching you. I'm sorry,
apparently
but
nobody knows where these people live.
I was okay with the street folks not doing that because that is some street shit. You know what I mean? But if you were in a relationship with someone, yes, I understand this before been verified was even invented. I get that, but even then, like, I be damned, you have a kid.
Look in the white pages. Look for Flannery.
Right.
Yeah.
Address.
Brother X did that and killed random ass fucking Duncans.
And I think that's what the next episode is going to be. All the Flannerys must die.
I was like, Flannery's got to pay.
The family business. Fucking, that would be hilarious. If he just gets the phone. Like, this is late 80s, bro. Like, everybody's remember the neighbor who said, bro, I've been living next to you for so long, I'm not getting involved in your brother business. There's no possible way no one knows where these men live. The mama works at Wendy's. Go get her at Wendy's. Daddy works at the factory.
Remember when Slick brought Zoe back? He's like, I got the Flannery address.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he mumbled, I got the Flannery address.
So I was like, which Flannery? And it's like, are we going there? Like, that's what
parents, I would assume.
I mean, I guess, but I'm like, daddy works at the factory. Go get the daddy. You know, daughter goes to school. Since
they got 2 baby mamas, just snatch one of them.
Like, now, question: do the rest of the 50 boys even know? I mean, that's the thing. Have we seen the 50 boys go to the house? I don't. You know what I mean?
So
I don't know. I'm not saying that even they should know. I'm just saying.
I'm saying they're all friends and family. These are not like outside people. One, he sent the hitters to the house before, so you can find somebody that knows these people's address, or at least know how to find one of the family members. Is what I'm saying.
And
like,
he grew up. They grew up in Detroit.
That's
so they went to high school and elementary school with most of the people in the neighborhood. They know the address. I'm sorry. Somebody knows the address.
Go find. All Lamar has to do is go find that dude that Big Meech pistol whipped and be like, where did this motherfucker live?
He's like, he over in Southfield. He was over by Fairland Mall. You know what I mean? Like, or
just
something.
Be like,
you know?
I know where he lives, sir.
Yeah, over by 7. Yeah. All you gotta do is go by 9 Mile and Telegraph. Go by 9 Mile, Telegraph, and bam, you're right over there.
Right. It cannot be that difficult. But I was really. I was thinking about like Kato. I really thought this was going to be the episode where she was a go, but like,
oh really?
She lived the lie another day. Like, I was really surprised she didn't get it.
Yeah, I like how she turned her corded phone into a cell phone, sort of. You know what I mean?
No, she stretched that.
Remember those days?
That was the days. That was the days. That cord wrapped around the house.
Was she able to close that door?
Yeah, and she was able to close the door.
Oh, I had that cord. I did.
Yeah, you had to. That's the only way you getting around the house and talking to anybody.
Yep.
I mean, for one. Then let's take it to the next level. That kind of house, I thought, where's the other phone? Where you pick up the phone to be like, who you talking? Like, who you talking to? Like, I thought that's where that was gonna go. Because I was like,
on some parent shit, on some.
Oh, that's straight. That's straight.
On
like,
some parent shit.
Like, wait.
But I mean, she lived in a 1-bedroom, and most of the time, 1 bedroom, you probably only got one phone.
I was gonna say you gotta pay for each phone. You know, you gotta pay for
She can't. At
that time, you did, yeah.
Yeah, but at that time, you had to pay separate. It's like for each phone.
Per phone line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought she was done, but then I was like, I like Big Mick was like, I appreciate the ass, but this don't make sense. Like, now he waited till after the sex, mind you. Like, that's what you do. You wait till after you get the draws and then go. Now, why did you do this again? I'm a little bit confused on this. And she's like, just be happy you getting it now. And he's like, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry for even questioning it. Thank you. But yeah, that's smart. That's thinking. You know what I'm saying? Is it Slick? Lamar's friend. Is that his name Slick?
Slim or
Slick. Oh, Slim.
Yeah.
Either way, Limping Man. I thought he was done. I thought he was done. Cause Big Mick already proved he'll put a bullet in somebody no matter what a Flannery says. So I thought that dude was gonna get popped in the head right there. Also, I thought watching The Family Business, I was thinking, you can shoot some people in the feet and they still alive. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of body parts that can take a bullet. Like, you don't have to start with the head, and then you might actually get some information out of them.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I just knew when Meech came through, they were gonna like pop one in the leg or something like that.
That's standard.
Yeah. Also,
if this is Detroit and they just got done watching RoboCop, I would be like, you know what? I got an idea.
Oh no. That's too graphic.
Let's start with
that's too graphic. You mean the shotgun?
They whooped his ass, dude. I know,
yeah, but that's even worse with RoboCop. No.
I would be like, let's start with the hand. Just work.
They can't even show that on regular TV anymore. You do know that. You can't even show that on regular TV. Or
it fucks your head up. I still can't watch it. I'm 40. I still won't watch it.
Maybe Beverly Hills Cop. There you go. That's the Detroit. There you go. That's where you can go Detroit.
And they haven't mentioned that either, which I'm kind of irritated about, to be honest.
What?
Beverly Hills Cop or Eddie Murphy. I just
maybe
feel
they
like
gotta pay when they different companies. Maybe they have to pay every time they bring it up.
They pretty much RoboCop. Anyway, we are getting off track. So then Big T was like, hey, I got to go handle Big L by myself because Big Meech, you're too flashy. It was nothing better than to see Big Meech's hand ring, but he'd be like, flashy? Why would he even say that? I was like, this is the best show I've ever seen. Like,
I was laughing at that part, and I knew that they put it in there to be funny. Right. I was like, I like that. I like that touch. That was good.
I was like, this is what a good show is. That was hilarious. Also, Terry was smart to say that when you go to court, you take 50 boys off your chest. Like, you know how to dress when you about to talk to white people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get cleaned up and be like, hello, Mr. White Man. Like, I'm where I would. It reminded me of Chris Rock's joke when he was like, oh, girl, when she accused Kobe of rape, and was like, when she goes to court, she's gonna be wearing like sensible flats. She's gonna be looking nice. Like, she gonna be wearing those clear heels because you gotta be in court. And he was like, I don't know what you mean, lawyer, I'm a drug dealer. I mean, what make you say that?
Yeah.
Hey, say, how'd you feel about the photos?
I was like, how did they get the photos? Because I'm thinking like there's no surveillance like we have now, or like cameras everywhere. So they had to hire somebody to follow these people to take pictures.
Yeah. Private detective probably. Yeah. The private detectives can do that.
It was the homie that was sitting in the back. It was the partner's cop that was sitting in the chair
Lopez,
all the way back. Like,
so we'll get to that silliness.
But I don't know. But you're right though. I think with Terry. So the thing is, I guess that kind of pulls into real life in the sense of Terry and real life. The reason why like they got caught, the brothers got caught in the first place, is that Meech was all flashy and Terry was like, yo, you need to calm down. Like Terry literally in real life, he was the one like that was like, look, you got it. You can't walk around, even though we have money, you can't walk around like you got money. So maybe this is the turning point where, even though like, I love the thing in the beginning where it just says some of the shit probably happened or something, you know what I mean? But like, I wonder if this is in the show version, this is going to be the turning point where Terry's like, all right, I need to calm this shit down. Like, you know what I mean? This might be.
But Terry did calm it down. That was the thing. Terry was more modest about what he had.
Yeah. And
Meech was just out there. Like if you watch the documentary, Meech is dripping in gold and diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Celebs everywhere. It's like
everything and all of the people. When I was watching the documentary the other day, they said that it started out with 12 guys. Went to 50, then it went to 200, where they would just like rent out venues, and all of those people that are in there, they didn't have to spend any money. Everything was paid for by Big Meech and Terry, and everybody was dripping in gold and diamonds. 200 people, and the guys who were within that, the whole thing, the gang, they were like, it got too big. We got too big. And then we were showing more and more and more and more. And the cops was like, no. Yeah, this has to stop.
Yep.
So in this episode, you know why though? That's because there was a time he couldn't go to school because his lights got turned off, which I don't understand that. Like, I'm like,
yeah.
For one, every episode, they will be like, we were broke as fuck, and that's why we had to sell drugs. Like, I was like, I'm waiting for one of them to have to share underwear. I'm waiting for somebody to get a bill in their shoes or something. I'm waiting for mama to be like, hey, okay, now it's your turn to wear these shoes, boy. We only got one pair of shoes between two of you. So which one y'all going to? That's what I would have took. I would have took them saying, Terry saying, you can't go to school today because Big Meech has to wear the shoes, and we only got one pair of shoes, and now you get to go to school today. I would have took that better than this bullshit. The lights go out, so
the lights go out. I don't know. Maybe she need to add a line in there and say, "Oh, we had an alarm clock that was connected to the plug, and that line wasn't in there. So therefore, I'm here to just think no power. I guess I can't go to school. How can I get up from bed if there's no power?
Hold up. Tell this teacher the reason you couldn't do your homework because the lights were out.
I can't just go outside or nothing. I
like they use computers for homework. Just light a candle and do your homework.
That's right. There's
flashlight, something. Go to Radio Shack. Take your ass to Radio Shack.
They couldn't afford Radio Shack. They broke.
Oh, it's like Radio Shack was kind of expensive.
Libraries are free.
Hey, they're too broke to get a ride to the library. I don't know.
They probably didn't know. You think they knew where the library was,
bro? Look at these.
Wow.
Maybe Terry knew.
That's true.
Terry probably knew.
That's true. They're like, library. What is that? What's that?
Biblioteca?
You
mean the biblioteca?
What's that?
Yeah.
The little girl.
I was like,
yeah, I'm doing my homework. Like, you're not gonna check to see if she's actually doing homework.
Come on.
She was cute though. Wasn't that a cute little girl? Oh, she was so cute.
She was.
Yeah, MC.
But let's get. I want to get back to the hospital who's doing a better job of investigating drug dealers than the actual cops. Like, it never fails. It never fails in these shows that the non-cops are the one to be like, I got you on camera, dropping at least 3 keys of cocaine. So you would still want to settle? Do you still want to take this lawsuit somewhere? They're like, you know what? We'll just say thank you very much. I'm still alive. thank the Lord, and I'm out. Like, because we could take these pictures to court. If the hospital was that concerned, how about you hand over your admissible evidence to the cops to be like, these are two men who look like, I don't know, say drug dealers, like with crack in their hands. How about you handle this? And then we don't have to even worry about this.
You don't think they already had that though? I mean, but dude, I gotta be like, especially in the 80s and 90s and some of those things, man, some of those cops were just corrupt, dude. It was like you just pay them money and that was it. You know what I mean? And then
I'm sure Drano.
I mean, hell, like you look at White Boy Rick.
Those photos,
huh?
Drano would have been interested in those photos. But I was just like, it just irritated me that I'm like, if this hospital that quickly, and again, like I said, mom was like, what are you how? Oh my God, why are drug dealers still using their mama's house
and not locking doors?
And not, I'm like,
you got keys on your bed.
Why are you even there? Both of you have a home. You got a home with a wife, Terry, who's like,
and they have a car.
I
mean, it's just like if you want to talk about stuff like that, you just go into a car.
Like,
you know what I mean?
What are we doing? This is called plot convenience. Like, they needed the scene where mom was like, oh my God, I can't.
They have a basement, they have a roof, they got a car, they got their own 2 places to go. That scene made no sense.
They got a stoop. Just go outside. Just go outside and be like, hey, yo, let's talk about this drug thing so mama don't find out.
Right. At Kato's house, who anybody can just roll up in there at any time.
Yes.
Right?
She ain't got no parents, apparently.
I'm like, what is going on?
I was going to say, Franklin's mom was smarter than that. Even Franklin's mom was like Franklin, where you get all this money from, nigga? It was like, I know you out there doing. I know you slinging. I know,
you slinging something.
Yeah.
Like,
Franklin, Snowfall,
I was like, come on, Snowfall. Can we at least get Snowfall level parents? Like, they got some kind of sense.
Someone, even a homeless father even knew better.
It was like,
and he was homeless.
Even
though this guy's about to become homeless.
Yeah, George was like, come on, Lucille. Like, it's in our face right now. Like, come on, you really believe this? And she, no, my Terry. I'm like, come on, man.
But I like how she put Charles in his place, because he was getting on my fucking nerves with the whole
Where does he live?
What? Let's ask some questions.
At the office. He's over the GM factory. He's over
He's sleeping at the plant.
Yep. He's sleeping in one of the vehicles. He's like, this vehicle, they just want a failed inspection, so let me sleep in here real quick.
That's the question. Instead of Charles trying to put his thing down in a house that he don't live in no more, I'm like, how about you handle your business? I did like that. She was like, you ain't gonna not be in the house and still thinking you making decisions in the house.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what, you right, girl. Anyway, I'm not gonna come home. I'm going back to where the hell I live and sleep and take a shower. I don't know where that is, but that's where I'm going right now. I will see y'all later. That was getting on my nerves. I mean, Charles, I'm not saying Charles got to die. He just got to get his shit together. Like, I mean, or like you said, this is leave Detroit. Like, and let's get to Atlanta. Like, we're spending too much time on this because none of this is going anywhere. Like, Detective Lopez will be dead as fuck before very, very soon. I'm like,
I think Pat will too. I think Pat's about to go too. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Talking about Harris? Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I know he coached LeBron, I know he worked for Avon Barksdale. I know he did all this stuff, back in the day, but no.
So my thing also don't make any sense. How does Big Meech really think? First, how do you get rid of your current plug, if you will, without establishing a steady relationship with your new plug? Like, he got rid of Pat before even getting anything from Big L. That is not a good business move, because you don't know if this product is even good, if it's even reliable. Like, you should have started that business and then you get rid of your plug. And then he's surprised when Pat beats his ass. Like, he's like, oh my God, what are you doing? I thought you just let me go, drug dealer. No, that's not how that shit works. Like, I just killed the man last week and had you bury him, and you thought this is going to be a conversation? Like, that was the dumb. I was so.
You said, whoa! Is this the first time I ever heard you say that there should not be a conversation?
I see your point. I'm saying he should know how that conversation was going to go. Like, I was confused that he was like, you hit me. I thought you would just give me a hug and say you.
Lord knows I love Harpo. Lord knows I do. But Lord.
I was like, what is happening right now, Big Meech? You are disappointing me on a many levels. Anyway, I was like, you had to expect his ass whoop to come in again. You had no idea that Big L don't even want to talk to you, that he or she only wants to talk to Terry. This should have been worked out a long time ago, you know, and then be like, oh, we got some new stuff now. I didn't get that.
You think L's like secretly 5-0?
No. Nah, I don't think they would go through all, because like if Drano is the big legal threat, I don't think, like, they're not Fed level yet. Like the FBI is not coming right now. Like they, you know, they local. So like I think Drano. I think I'm sure she's made up.
She's legit. Okay.
She's legit. I mean, because they have to get big enough to get to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to move away from Pat. They got to get that thing going. Now that the 25 grand has come in, I guess this is when the limo, if they're gonna go that route, this is when the limo stuff's gonna come in, and they're gonna work that out. Maybe they get some more food trucks. I don't even know. They better not.
And food trucks are awesome. I love food trucks. I ate, matter of fact, I ate at a food truck last week when I was in Detroit, sir.
Did you get the
Did you get the stone burger?
It was a chicken and waffle spot. Huh?
Did you get the stone burger?
A stone burger? No. I forgot. They were probably all out. No. I went to Belle Isle. They had it was a chicken and waffle truck. Yeah.
You should just ask for the secret menu because you're black. Just be like, you got a secret menu. They'll be like, I got the extra sauce.
Yeah. I don't know. There was a lot of white people over in Belle Isle, so I would have probably got caught. So
white people do drugs too. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. Yeah. You know, I did appreciate the keeping the black crime and drugs in the community. I appreciate that. You know, this is a very self-contained episode. But yeah, the whole check and baby and he was like, hey, I got an idea. She is 12 years old, right? She is 12 years old. Zoe is.
Oh, Zoe,
explain to me why they have her acting like she's 9, maybe 8. Like, daddy, can I make you pancakes? No 12-year-old saying that bullshit. No, I don't care how much she needs a daddy figure. No 12-year-old is saying that bullshit. Like, she is 2 steps away from a teenager. She needs to be running around chasing a fast-ass boy. That's where she needs to be right now, okay?
Damn.
Right? Lamar
you want her to find evil, right?
You stay away from Tariq, because every black show has a Tariq. You stay away from fucking Tariq.
Stay away from Tariq Effie.
Right? I mean, that's where she needs to be right now. But this little girl bullshit is getting on my nerves.
I felt the same way. I was like, why? I remember being 12, and I remember going in my room and with my mom and dad, and I was not jumping up and down. You want me to make you rap with that high-pitched voice? What? I was like, Is she 6?
Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I was like,
I will say,
it was weird.
I thought it was even weird even for having Meech in there. I was like, hey, we're gonna get some ice cream.
Dude!
And then I was like, yo, I'm gonna say this. I love I think Lil Meech, I mean, because I felt like he has developed as an actor over the last few episodes. I didn't really care for him like the first episode, but I also knew he was brand new to the whole acting scheme or whatever. But I felt like he's getting more comfortable in the role now, right? But the scene, every time he's around him, he sounds like, just like you say, hey, let's go Uncle Meech. He sounds like that's the uncle you talk about to your therapist when you're 30-something years old, and it ain't in a good route. Like, there's like, hey, let's get some ice cream. Oh, your mom told me to get you. Oh, it's fine. We're gonna hang out and play with toys.
Yeah, like, he's the pedo. He sounded like a pedo. That's what he sounded like.
He did. Yes. I was like, what the fuck? If we didn't know who he was, I would be like, stranger danger. Danger. I'm like, your mama fucked you up. Like, this is her fault. Like, whatever happens to you today is your mama's fault.
Yep.
Like, when you have random uncles because mama fucks uncles, let's think about that. Let's think about what.
And now she got an auntie. Now she got Auntie Kato. She got her own little toy. She got one toy though. She only got one toy.
Oh, bruh. When Lamar broke into that room, I was like, that little girl is there. Kato is being murdered right now. Like that is going to happen. Then I thought, I hope she's not in there playing with the toy. And
she's like, I can find a lightsaber. Look at me, a lightsaber.
I was like, I was like, man, then I'm like, why would you even put that in the script? Like, why would you have this woman tell her, one thing I got here is a fucking dildo? I'm like, that's not.
I bet 50, I guarantee you demanded that line be in there. It's like, yo, tell the other two.
What did he say, Chris?
Tell him the other two. Tell him she out there masturbate. Tell him that.
Also,
I can't tell if that was 50 or Sylvester Stallone I was doing. I can't tell.
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. I was a little surprised again how long apparently Big Mick was fucking Kato, because a lot of shit happened in the first part of this episode and she's still sitting up there in the bliss of penis. And I'm like, how long have you been there? I mean, a lot of things have been going down. And he's like, oh, girl, you want to try again? It's like, how many condoms did you have? I did like the reinforcement of no kids. I said, I ain't got no kids. I thought she'd say that's why I wear condoms. I was like, you know what? Safe sex is important. Also, I thought that for Monique, your 12-year-old daughter is right outside making pancakes for daddy, and you sit up there trying to get the dick again. That's how she ended up there in the first place. And you don't know who the daddy is. Make better decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that was his plot. Maybe he's like, I want to have a baby of my own.
That's a cycle that we parents.
And then we'll never see him for another season.
That's true too.
Usually we only see one baby. We can only allow one baby on
That's
screen
right.
at a time.
It's like you said, it's child labor laws. You can only have one child at a time, right?
Exactly.
Anyway, though, I'm still excited. The Rain Man impression of the witness, who was like definitely 6 feet tall. Definitely 6 feet tall.
Yeah, 6'2". He's 6'2".
I was going to Kmart.
And the car was 52 inches high.
He kind of looked like this black ass man back here.
Right. This big bald black man. Like, how do you not see that?
How do you not say big bald black man? Let's just start with that description. Like, does he look like any of these men know he's bald? Like that guy. Like wait. And then I would have wanted to see Big Meech actually either intimidate this guy or kill. I'm assuming he intimidated, and that's how he got out the city. I would like to have seen that. Less child triggering scenes and more getting rid of witnessing scenes. Like I think that would have been much better use of time, because we spent way too much time on Zoe's adventure throughout the city, eating French fries and shit. And I'm like, just not knowing what's going on. Like, well, Uncle so-and-so, is this what we're doing now? Yes, baby. Just sit here with this random ass woman and I'm about to leave. Okay. I was like, he should have knocked her out with something. Then I would have took it better and be like, nah, she just sleep. I'm like, okay, now just you. Anyway, Rain Man.
How long was she go? She gone for just a day. Was it a day?
Yeah, a few hours. It wasn't even a day. It was hours.
Couple hours.
She was home. She was home by the end of the day.
But I say, don't she have homework? What is it? No, I'm just saying.
You know what?
Yeah, she could have been sitting there doing homework at Kato's house.
Something.
That's true. She did have her bag with her. I forgot she can't take her to school.
Elisa Marie was doing homework with Kate, and she was probably on cocaine at the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was.
But again, how did Meech even know that it was like it was supposed to be Lamar that was supposed to pick her up, or maybe that wasn't even the intent.
He knew. No, I don't think he knew anything.
Oh, he just wanted to get her,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And somehow he would just plot convenience enough that mommy didn't show up on time to pick up her own child. You really think Big Meech ever picked up that little girl before he went to go fuck her mama? You really think he was like, hey, let me stop by the school?
I think he did, yeah, because Zoe didn't look too surprised. You know what I mean?
That's plot.
Because remember when Lamar tried to get her, she was like, no, stranger danger. Like,
well,
mommy told me not to talk to you.
I think it was plot convenience. You never saw a big Meech like, hey girl, it's time to go out and today it's Saturday. Let's go hang out at the at the mall. I think they just want that scene to go better. I'm like, she was a booty call. That's what that was.
When did caller ID come out?
Oh, that's a good point.
That was 90s.
Because Lamar called Meech from old girl's house.
Oh. Well, he was on his cell phone, so he was on the phone. He was on his phone.
1987.
Thank you. But that would have been for a home phone. To your point, he was in the car.
Yeah.
So he would. Not on the phone. That was an old school like mobile phone. It took 150 batteries and like the sun to power that bad boy. Like it was like it didn't have all that.
My brother-in-law still has a car that has one of those.
Yeah, 67 or STARZ. What was it? When
Star,
you
So
call
Star,
the
like Star
last
69 or
time,
something like that.
they didn't have Star
Yeah.
69 back then. They didn't
Yeah,
have
Star
69.
69 was definitely 90s. That was definitely a 90s,
Yeah.
2000 thing. Yeah.
That's how you caught him. That's how you caught him. Be like Star 69 your ass. I know you called me, bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, but it
Did
got
you
wild.
notice that Lamar's license plate was 666?
Oh yeah, it's been like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's the devil. Is what you're saying? He's the devil.
That's what happens when they take our roles, man. They just
All right,
turn
Chris.
the devil,
Let's get to it.
Okay, we can't go
We got to wrap
Huh?
this shit up. We
What?
got to wrap this shit up. So
Wow. Oh,
I'm mad y'all shared that. I'm so mad y'all shared that. I would have rather lived in ignorance.
stop it.
Lamar, ladies and gentlemen, Chris is upset because he found out last night that Lamar's not even American. The best American gangster on this show is not even
It's
from
not
America.
even Stringer Bell all over again. What
It's
the fuck?
Stringer Bell, damn it. No.
Stringer Bell
Excuse
all
me,
over.
sir.
Like,
Excuse
y'all
me,
did
sir.
it to me
Franklin
again.
Saints. It's Franklin
I mean,
Saints.
Franklin Saint is not either. He's
I
from
know.
the
I'm
UK.
pissed at that too.
I was like,
you think I'm happy about that? No. I mean, why is there all these badasses got to be like?
and it's thank you, Chris. This actually gives me back to colorism. I keep on forgetting. I want to bring this up.
He
Once
said get those
again,
light skinned niggas.
He's like, go get them light skinned niggas. I'm like, why can't we stick together? I was like, why is it gotta be this?
Okay, wait a minute. The only one that is actually Meech is not light, but he's like a lighter brown. And then Terry is not. Terry's like his father's complexion. So who are they talking about? These light-skinned niggas.
But look at Lamar.
I think they were
Lamar.
talking about like the real life brothers, maybe, because I don't
But
know.
Lamar is dark as fuck. I think it's just based on the you know what I'm saying. So it's really in comparison. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When Big Meech called the man look like Cole, I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't forget that. Like he said that shit. Like that's real fucked up. I mean, like I was like, so you don't forget somebody calling you Cole. So you like, and then you call him P. And then I forgot I mentioned the episode when Lamar called him the P colored niggas. I remember that. I was like, damn. I was like, he wasn't even there. He was like, I'm tired of these P colored niggas. I'm tired of them. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Lamar baller scene number 1, whipping out the belt and choking that mother dude. I was like, I need a show just on him. Like, you should have just killed this dude for one, because now he's buying drugs from the competition. But I'm like, this dude is completely crazy. But he
It should
also
be the
a family
adventures of Lamar and Slick.
There
Slick
you go.
kept dying. When he was talking about that eye, he's like, "You're confusing me. I don't know which direction you want to go." Like,
I swear, I was cracking up when he said that. That was so funny.
He was like, hey, bro, I just want to say, I feel I gotta say something. My bitch hits harder than you. God damn it, I'm tired of no shit. It's like, oh man, your breath stinks. Boy, I thought he was gonna be like, oh, your feet smell like vagina. What? Stop! They're stomping on his face. I was like, this dude is hilarious. Those two just need a show by themselves. Like
until it's revealed that Slick is also British, maybe.
That's on you, bro.
And then if that's the case, then they can
he's a Kiwi. He's actually from New
But
Zealand.
does it matter whether
Is he really?
British or not?
No.
They're still black. Should we root for black people?
That's
Like,
right.
hey,
Why can't we just come together? That's why we can't.
Yeah.
Hey,
he's a
I can.
nationalist.
Huh? What'd you say?
Huh?
You're a nationalist.
You are a nationalist. That's nationalist, Chris.
Is that a thing?
Yes,
that a
that's
real
the thing.
That's
Well,
right.
but-
There's terms for everything.
When you say America is better, that's national. You saying like because they're
I didn't
not
say
from
America was better.
You-
I didn't say when did I say America was better?
You saying you don't want them coming taking our jobs. That's that you just said
Taking
that.
our jobs.
Anyway, my point is,
but you can't
They
stop
will.
that,
I'll
'cause
say
they've
this: they'll
been
never
doing
let
it.
America never become 007, and that's a fictional character. Okay.
so
I'm saying
let's go down. I say Lamar needs to be 007. When they do the hood version
No.
of James Bond, I want Lamar as 007. Or
It's too short.
He's still. I'm about to say
Very-
he's too
yeah,
short.
He's too short.
how about Q? He could be Q.
Yeah.
He could
Q.
be
Yeah. Q's the one that makes all the weapons.
Yeah,
and
the
stuff.
IT stuff, the IT
He's
guy,
all
the
the-
IT guy.
Yeah.
Or Franklin Saint could be the IT dude. He's the smart. He looks smart. That's what I'm saying. On screen, he just looks smart.
I can see it. No, I wanted a huge FU. I wanted a James Bond film that has all Americans in it. If you're gonna make 12 Years a Slave, all
The
Brits,
writer did
mostly
not.
Brits, and
He
no.
did not intend for it to be
Canadians.
American. He just didn't. And his family is going to be against that. His family doesn't want it to be a black person. His
I
family
know.
does not want it to be a woman because they're trying
yeah.
to do both.
And they're like, yeah, they went too
And
far
he's
with
fighting
black
against
and
it.
woman. You can't be black and woman. Let's start with the white woman and then work your way to the black. You know what I'm saying? Like
No.
you,
They don't want it to be a woman at all. But especially they don't want it to be a black woman, and they definitely don't want it to be a black Brit.
Wait, for which?
The way it is
for 007, he has to be Irish.
Oh,
or some kind of Brit.
That was yeah.
We are getting off track. Okay, so we really got to wrap this up.
I think we really are on track. I think this is exactly what we should be talking about. Look, go ahead, fine.
We're gonna do a whole video. We're gonna do a whole video on proper casting. I know we keep on saying that. Seriously, next week, you know what? If BMF is off next week, which I think it is, but if it is, then we'll do a whole video Sunday on casting. We can go through all this shit.
Go through all that, like King Richard,
all of it, because I'm gonna go deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you want proper representation? Let's talk about proper representation. And I'm gonna start with fucking Tom Hanks and Dustin Hoffman, okay? Because they are not special needs, and they should not be playing characters who are special needs.
Okay.
And they need to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Actually, Al Pacino needs to apologize because his Italian ass played a Cuban, and he still hasn't said sorry for that shit. I mean, we're gonna go all the way back, okay?
Mark Wahlberg played a Texan.
That's different. That's the
with his Boston accent.
Shit. That's not an ethnicity. That's not the same thing. All right. I'm from Texas. He played a Southerner. He didn't play a Texan. He played a wannabe Southerner, which is a whole other thing. But anyway, I digress. All right. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Kim. Anything else?
No. I mean, I just want Lucille to just let's get past this. You know what your kids are. You can't stop your kids from doing what they're doing. And eventually, as all drug dealers' moms do, they go ahead and take that cash. They take all the little treats that go along with being the mama of a drug dealer. So, let's just skip over into that. And then he basically, when the dad comes back home, because we know he's coming back home, he's going to also indulge before he dies. That's just true.
Before he
died. He did die.
Oh.
So he's dead,
she ain't being funny. He actually did actually die.
He actually did die, but Lucille,
like soon after, or like when they got older.
When they got older, he died when they got older. But
yeah, I mean, maybe they'll rush his death in this one or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they'd be like, we got to speed this shit up.
I really feel like this season is just getting us acquainted with their childhood and their parents. And then I feel like next season is when they get to Atlanta and they blow up. And that's when you're going to see exactly what happened, like some real stuff.
They become BMF.
They become, right? And you see the progression. Like I said, they went from 50 to 80 to 100 to 200. And it was really out of control. It was actually more than 200 because they had Jacob the jeweler. They had cops. They had detectives. They had a whole bunch of people on their payroll. It was like Suge Knight. So, he had all the bloods and stuff.
He should get a show. I don't think they'll be hanging artists over the side of the balcony though. So who's gonna play? We're getting off track. I don't get into Vanilla Ice right now. Chris, what is No,
I think the same thing. I mean, I need. I appreciate them doing the whole their backstory with Detroit, but if it's constantly dealing with the whole dynamic with the parent stuff, like that was great for the first couple episodes. Now I'm just kind of over it. I'm just over because this is the same thing. Every episode's like, we need this money, girl. So what you talking? Like it's getting old. It's getting old. Like, so you a drug dealer? Like, I guarantee you that's what we're gonna be hearing for the next couple episodes. So I want them. I mean, if it means them, like you said, like them getting out of Detroit and finally going to Atlanta, so be it. Because that's what I want. I mean, because even though this was Baby's Day Out episode that we saw today / Taken, I mean, which I thought was kind of whimsical, it was enjoyable. It was more enjoyable than the whole parent dynamic stuff. So I will take all of that in all its glory than even some of the $25,000 is a lot of money. Like, no, I'm good. So, yeah.
All right. Stacey, what do you got?
I think the Flinters are going to have to pay for taking baby Zoe.
If
there will be revenge,
there will be consequences. There will be consequences.
Lamar ain't got no drugs to sell now. So what is he going to do? Because they took the drugs back. And I didn't know you can expect crack to see quality. Like I expected him to take out a monocle when the guy was in the car. He was like,
that's right. What happened to the taste test they always do with cocaine, right? They always point on their teeth like,
do that with crack.
Oh yeah, right. You be like, do you taste crack? And be like,
no.
That's a good year. That's a good batch.
That's a rock.
Is that baking soda?
How would you do that with rock? How you can't do that with crack?
Right? Is that Arm & Hammer? Tastes like Clorox. I can put a little Clorox in this. I taste the glass. It's a little bit of glass. Just a little.
Nah, you look at the purity of it, but you don't.
Remember soap? Remember they were selling soap at one time?
Dude, it's crack, bro. Like black folks are cheap even with the drugs.
Yeah. I think Lamar's going to go to Pat. I think
I think that too, Chris. I think so too.
So Pat trying to get Detective Bryant to put Big Meech in jail. So like it's like nah, he's snitching. I'm sorry, we didn't even get to that. So I'm like, it's a lot of things going on. Like it's like with Pat's situation, but neither drug organization said let's go after the plug. How do you stop a drug dealer? You stop their drugs. Like hitting each other is petty shit. You need to be strategic and go after the supply. So we don't know who Lamar's supply is. Pat is obviously unstable, but he's an old school OG. The way what's up?
He didn't have supply. He stole their drugs and they stole it back.
No. They were doing drugs before this. They were doing drugs before this. That was not to sell. That was her big Meech. Like they have their own drug operation. And we don't know where the drugs come from. We don't know the supplier. Lamar and crew, like the 12th Street boys, they got their own infrastructure and stuff. But we just don't know where they're getting it from. You
were talking about Lamar's. Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about the brothers. I was like, wait, no, it's always just Pat.
Yeah. And so we got a comment. Lucille needs to apologize to her husband. For what?
For what? They both wrong.
He's right about his kids being a drug dealer.
Yeah,
true.
You're right. I get it. That's true. Yeah,
but she knew. She knew it was just in the back of her head. She knew.
But that's not. Come on,
she was in denial.
But that's not the point. You don't shit on your husband and to the point. I do agree.
Well, you do if he leaves the house, I guess.
Yeah, he was like, I'm out. And I'm over there. Anyway, we ain't going through all this again. All right, so thank you guys very much. Thank you all for watching, commenting, being here with us. We will see you next week for something. We'll be discussing something. We may do the family business later on this afternoon with Kim and Stacy if they're available once I get back from these photos and stuff. We got family business this week. We got the Oval. We got 20s. We got Our Kind of People. We got Queens. We're gonna ride this out. We're gonna ride these Queens out to see. I ain't sound right. We're gonna watch the Queens.
Dexter.
Is that next week?
No. Oh, 2 weeks. Sorry.
Yeah, we got no, it's all good. That was good. No, November got a lot of stuff coming. Like, so we got
I forgot about Dexter. Damn, thanks for the reminder. I love me.
Yeah, we got
it's the 7th, November 7th.
Yeah. So we got Dexter, and we got ready for that Lace, November 4th. We're gonna do that because it has a little nastiness. We'll see how that goes.
P-Valley coming back.
Donovan. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got Dune. Chris and I and Sparkr gonna do Dune. We got that. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff for you, have a lot of stuff for us, and I will say, love you, lady friends, and Chris, thank you guys very much.